So things I would consider um, when before took my genetic hereditary amyloidosis test. Um, Things I would tell people moving forward what to consider. I would definitely look at my health plan. Make sure I'm in a plan that has the best deductibles, because I don't think I did that overall. I think I just took the most efficient plan, but I actually chose my health insurance for the fiscal year before I got the generic testing. So if I had to do it again, I would look at my health plan before I even take the generic testing, and I also definitely would have upped my life insurance policy. And the reason why I said it is because once you get diagnosed with hereditary amyloidosis, it will affect your rates, even if you're insurable with some companies. And I also would have looked at short and long term disability benefits for my job. Like I would have maxed out at the very top end, just in case I ever needed it, and I did wind up needing it several months after getting diagnosis. So I think it's just when you're looking at generic testing, and when I did it, I didn't think about the whole. When I say the whole plan, I mean the whole plan. I didn't think about testing positive for something that I didn't know too much about, but is some stuff that I would definitely do different. And some things I would do different is look at life insurance, medical insurance, short and long term insurance at my job. And that's something that I'm definitely going to have to consider next open enrollment period. Like, what's going to be the best insurances for the condition that I have, and it's not a bunch of information available. It's information and studies available, but it's still a lot of learning to do. It's clinical trials, which I was recommended to go into one clinical trial at one of our local hospitals. Fortunately, I live in a major metropolitan area that has three centers for amyloidosis. The one that I'm affiliated with now is actually connected to my job, so that it works out as far as like copays and getting a major test done once a year, which I started at in September of 2025. So now it's just a yearly thing, but those are the things I would tell most people. Like, just think about the long term plan before you even think about taking a genetic test, because if it comes back positive, it's more doctor's appointments, it's more scans. I've had more scans this year than I probably had in my whole entire life within the last 4 months. So that's important to for things to look out for. And that, like I tell people, and I can only really tell myself this also, it's just to take one day at a time. It can be overwhelming. I got a lot of information, a lot of important information in a short amount of time. So for me, it's just to take the information I have, take it one day at a time, learn to research on my own. And when I do go to the doctors, just to have my own list of questions written down, that I could ask throughout the doctor's appointment, because it is, like I said, it is a lot of information that I'm taking in a little bit of time. So that's important also. That, and just I joined online support groups on Facebook. More information. Let myself know that I am truly just I'm one of many people that have been diagnosed with hereditary amyloidosis. Every day I tell myself I'm grateful that I got tested, grateful that I have a great group of doctors that are proactive, grateful that I'm here now to tell my story, because with how my cardiac cath lab report came back, I'm very grateful. Having major blockages, not knowing it, being asymptomatic, not having symptoms, and all that stuff. My story could be different. So I'm very grateful that I'm here to tell my story. Take care and be blessed.